So, good morning, traders. Hello, Parsa. Hello, Oscar. Morning, Darius. Love from Russia. Yeah, love's back from Germany. How you guys doing? Hello, Wagar. Hello. Hi from Bangladesh. Guten Tag, Jals. Ja, was hey. Hey, Denver. Hello, guys. Yeah, I hope that you're all great. And of course that you're all motivated for the new Forex trading week. Now, yesterday I was just looking a little bit on the charts, so not really much, just planning some setups. And yeah, today is right now my really first trading day, so I would like to monitorize right now again the market 24/7 for today, and just for look for some nice trading opportunities. Okay. Hello from North Korea. Really nice. Oh, and in German. Okay, very nice. Hello from Namibia. Hello. Really nice. I mean, this community is really coming from anywhere from this world. This is really crazy. So I'm really. Kidding, man. Okay, that's good. I just thought about, okay. Speaking German in North Korea, that's something not really often. But however, still a lot of people from everywhere in this world, and yeah, that's completely nice. Yeah, guys, I would like to cover up front from here right now one important topic, because I noticed something in the Telegram discussion group. Okay, so there was a trader who was promoting himself and every single day, and I just thought about, okay, let this man do his thing, because yeah, he was so happy with it, and yeah, let's just do that thing and so on. And then one of the members, he just wrote down, please man, stop promoting yourself all the time. And then I've seen the comments, and then I just wrote down, okay, I marked him, and I just wrote down, okay, please stop now promoting. I already talked to him several times in the chat, and yeah, I just let him do his thing, because yeah, he was just providing some analysis, but he sent it with his link from the Telegram channel. And yeah, then I stopped in, and he then started complaining, writing down that he's not promoting himself. And a couple of days before, he just wrote me a message about, oh, bro, do you want to cross promote? And I just thought about, bro, you're promoting yourself every single day in my channel. And yeah, then he was angry. He wrote some stuff about fucking Darius, so at that moment I banned him. Then he created a new account, writing again fucking Darius, stuff like this, writing me a ton of messages, and I blocked him over and over again. And then I also stopped the sending message button in the discussion group, because I didn't know if he would again create a new account and just writing then a lot of stuff. So that was really ridiculous. And then I just came to the point, if this discussion group even makes sense for you, because I don't know if you get a value out of this discussion group. I just found it really nice, because you can comment on every thing that I post in the main channel. So like right now in the live stream, and you can comment right afterwards what kind of pairs you want me to cover up and stuff like this. And yeah, this is just a question if it is even for you worth that we're going to provide this discussion group also in the future. If yes, then I would like to open a bot who is going to manage this, that links cannot be provided anymore in this channel, and that we're going to stick to an educational thing over here, because this discussion group should be only here to everybody show his opinion about several trading pairs, and not here to bully somebody for cyber mobbing and stuff like this. This is not something that I would like to have in this channel, and we have more important things to do in this world, and not just complaining about others people and stuff like this. So this is not the thing which I wanted to reach with that group. But yeah, that's how it is the plan. So that I'm going to open a bot over there to manage this whole thing a little bit. And yeah, if you have any questions on it, or if you would like to have some changing in the discussion group, then just write it down over here in this live stream, or write me a private message at Darius Kellerman, and yeah, we're going to chat a little bit about that thing. Okay, guys, then I would say we're going to start off. Just let me a little bit write down about read the comment sections a little bit. North Korea has no internet for public. Oh yeah, that's something which I thought about, but I wasn't 100% sure if that's still the thing right now. I know that it cannot go to YouTube and WhatsApp and Facebook and stuff like this, but yeah. Okay, GBPUSD manipulation, yes. We're going to go straight to GBPUSD afterwards. Yeah, like Iron, okay. Hi Darius, EURUSD please. Yes, of course. Hello from snowy Germany, Bavaria. Yeah, I'm also in the snowy Germany right now, so super lot of snow currently. But yeah, it's kind of nice, to be honest. Good riddance. GBPUSD please. Bro, you should start before London session, before strong movements, okay? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The movements are not bad if they occur, okay? That's super important to understand, because the movements will always give us the advantage that we will catch them, okay? We need still to wait for some price action confirmation. However, I would like to start right now with the DXY, because this is kind of important right now, because this could right now change a little bit also for the GBPUSD. Now, you know that I'm overall bearish, but still we could expect right now some movements to the upside from this level of demand. Everything depends on this Fibonacci level over here, because we are about to hit the 0.5 and we already hit the 0.382, and look at it, the market is respecting it as resistance currently, okay? So let's go down to the weekly to see if we can see something more clearly on the weekly. Well, no, we cannot see anything clearly. We can only spot here this W formation, this impulse correction and this impulse, and we can see that the market is respecting this area, going down to previous level of resistance, now turn support, and from here you would like to see the market moving up higher. So I expect right now that the DXY will be stronger. That means that we should expect on EURUSD, on GU and so on, some weaknesses today, okay? So let's see. Currently we're perfectly at the level of demand, so let me map it out on the daily time frame. So closing everything here. So you got this support resistance as well as a level of demand, and from here we would like to see the market going up higher, okay, to create the next big move to the upside, okay? To go to this level right now, okay? This is the level from which the market is currently dropping to the downside, and we would like to see the market going up higher. And this is going to be then the short possibility for EURUSD, for GBPUSD and so on. Let me just check the 4 hours to see if we got here some more confirmations. Yeah, you're currently here at a swap area, and just a little bit below you got a level of demand, and you also got here a nice W formation. So perfectly nice. The market went here to the upside and currently giving you an ABC correction, you know, and that means afterwards you expect a nice impulse to the upside, okay? So let me just check a little bit the GBPUSD. Yeah, it looks from my point of view right now super bearish, okay? And I would like to explain it to you immediately how this is going to work right now, okay? Because this is currently approaching a pretty nice setup, okay, to go for a nice short right now. And yeah, everything will start then from the monthly as well. But the monthly looks right now a little bit, how should I say, a little bit bullish. And what I would like to explain it to you why, okay? So let me just give a little bit of a second. So look here. The monthly has broken this level of resistance, okay? That's super important, because you will always would like to see the market is testing a previous level of resistance, which will then turn as new support. And the reason why we would like to see this is because of the market has also provided us here a nice impulse to the upside, okay? That means after an impulse, you will always would like to see a correction, okay? Always you would like to see a correction. And in this case, we would like to see the market going down till the 0.382. This is why I'm currently still more bearish than bullish on GBPUSD. However, we can see that this market is moving crazy to the upside, and it looks like it will still push more to the upside. But do not care about that too much, okay? That's not important right now, because you know from the higher time frames that you are also at this area of supply, okay? This is super important. You're currently between these ranges, okay? You would like to see the market going down lower, testing this level, before then going up higher, and then sometimes and then will maybe break this level to go up higher. This thing is overall bullish. That's the overall trend. That's right. However, we could expect the market to drop to the downside. That's a high probability. The probabilities for this is super high right now. And I will explain to you right now more detailed why. Now, this is the support resistance, and also you got over here previously this W formation. So you definitely want to see this movement to the downside, and then maybe after this move we will go for a correction and then going down even lower, okay? That's the point. I'm not 100% sure right now if this whole thing will right now completely change its structure, just because I don't know right now how to classify the impulses. Because you got over here this one, impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be 5 waves to the upside. That means afterwards you expect an A, B, C. And that could easily bring GBPUSD even more to the downside. But this is something which we need to figure out at the moment when the market will provide us here some clean price action, okay? Right now, we don't have the final confirmations that we will drop that much to the downside. Now look over here, guys. What you got over here is that the market is still, from a weekly perspective, still going to the upside. However, it could shift anytime, okay? Because we already have enough waves to the upside. The market is still overextended to the upside, and we would like to see the market dropping from here, okay? For sure, we would like to see the market dropping from here. We would like to see the weekly candle will close bearish, but what I can tell you is that at the moment when the weekly will close bearish, so you are going to have the final confirmations for short on GU, then it will be most of the times too late, okay? You can see it over here previously. If you would have waited here for this movement to the downside, then that was too late, okay? Because the market already started a movement, and then you go short, but what happened was the market went to the upside, to the downside, and was just ranging from the upside to the downside, and you were not even able to catch that movement. Or also look here at this movement. From here, I explained to you I would like to see a retracement at least till the 0.382 or lower. And what happened? The market was just providing you the move till the 0.618, and you had that bearish candle, but you couldn't even go short because the market was retracing way too much to the downside, and you can expect afterwards bullish momentum. And that's the thing. You cannot always say right now, okay, it should go down, wait for the bearish close for the final confirmation. In this case, you expect more movement to the downside based on the monthly time frame. That means if this weekly candle will close only heel till bearish, then you have absolutely confirmation that the market should drop down. And also, if we have right now a look on the COT data, the commitment of traders, you can see a lot of indecision because they were adding longs. So they were adding longs, and they were adding shorts. Overall, net positions are long, but that doesn't mean that they can shift their longs anytime to short. That's a little bit different as well. So we have absolutely right now on the GBP pairs an indecision. Okay, something where you cannot say 100% what will happen. And this is why we need to figure it out on the daily time frame, for example, or on the lower ones. Now, look over here. The market didn't close nice on the daily time frame, because if it would have closed as a bearish one, then the market were super bearish. Okay, we had a lot of confirmations that the market should drop to the downside. However, it closed bullish, but this whole thing right now could be just a trap. Okay, it's not confirmed yet, because you got still this resistance, and you got still right now this new support in this case. Okay, previously we marked it like this, but the market was just closing within this area. So right now you can see this whole thing like this. Let me just check out it on the 4 hours. You can see on the 4 hours this huge fake out, and maybe you remember we traded this in the inner circle, and also on the live stream I explained to you that I'm long on this pair. and why I was expecting this movement. I was not expecting it that the GBPUSD would move that much to the upside, but it did. But I don't know why, right? To be honest, right now, this is something which was huge manipulation because the market is still going up higher in this uptrend structure. However, at the moment when the market has broken here those levels here, it should have been turned short, but it still didn't close through those levels. It was again fake out. Right now, this movement here to the upside could be a major fake out. It could be a completely fake out because here you have the most liquidity. You know, at this moment, a lot of traders will tell you to buy this market, but I'm here to tell you still the same story. I expect short. Why? Because the DXY should go up more to the upside. That means GBP has the chance to go down lower, and we have another pattern which is going to support this decision. It is here this W formation, and that means we would like to see, based on this impulse right now, at least a retracement till the 0.382. And at the moment, when this market will close, then within this area over here, then I do expect that the market will just continue to push down lower. That's the idea right now, and I'm still overall bearish. Right now, our job is to determine when this market will shift from a bullish to a bearish market to go for a nice short. But here, look at this structure. Super manipulative, just faking out over here, trapping a lot of traders. Again here going down. So I had here the confirmations because on this it looks like an M pattern, as you can see here on FXM. That was for me an M pattern. Going to the line chart here, clean M pattern. It was within this area of supply, and I just thought about, okay, this market will just crush to the downside, giving you after this impulse a correction going down lower. But in fact, it was just moving up higher, which was crazy manipulative. But yeah, that's the point. Liquidity was provided this way, so let's go long. However, you also had here a strong level of demand, that's for sure. But I was not expecting that this area will bring the market that much to the upside. I was only expecting that this area will bring you for a correction in order afterwards to break it with another impulse to the downside. Okay, so similar, the exact thing which happened over here, only the opposite. Okay, I know, really annoying, but yeah, that's just a part of this business. So like I told you right now, I would like to see some shorts, but let's see. So from my point of view, it looks right now like it will drop down, but let's see, 30 minutes. Yeah, maybe that was the first impulse correction, and now you would like to see the movement to the downside. So I don't see too much room to the upside currently because of we didn't see a retracement since we started this huge impulse, and the market will always give you some correction after an impulse. However, it could still go up higher for sure, going up till 1.39 or something like this before giving you a correction. Okay, and then maybe at some point the liquidity will be provided based on the monthly time frame. Okay, based on this time frame, then the market will be providing us the final liquidity to go down lower. But as you can see, we're currently pretty deep in this level, and here there is definitely enough liquidity to bring the market finally down for a nice correction. Okay, yeah, also look here on this, we already passed here this resistance level. So this is how I drew always my resistance level. So you got over here this target, okay, that the monthly right now will close bearish within the 17 days right now that we have. It could close bearish, okay, then it will be still respecting this area. That's the thing right now with this fib levels. And if it will close like this, again monthly like this, then we can expect that we will go down up, we will go up higher till the 0.618, which will be 1.40 level. Okay, so that's the point right now. So you got two options. Option number one, the market will go here from here to the downside to test previous level of resistance and support, and then going crazy to the upside, okay, to hit then those levels around this area and maybe even break it. Okay, that's then the next level of liquidity from my point of view. But if it will close in this shape like this, then I expect even more continuation to the upside. So like you can see, GBPUSD is currently not easy to trade. Yeah. Do you have any questions about GBPUSD? Yeah. Let's just see here on the 1 hours. It looks also kind of like an M formation. Okay. Look here in the line chart, you can see it more clearly. I mean, I'm of course short on this, and the next movement will bring us around this area over here. So something like this is going to be then our next level. And then you have here kind of like a huge uptrend channel. Okay. And then this market, it looks also like a rising wedge. Okay. Also looking like a rising wedge. And then from here, the market could, yeah, go easily more to the downside. Okay. Do you have any questions about this? I would like to also show you something from an Elliott wave theory in this case. That would be also kind of very interesting. This is why I'm also kind of super bearish on GBPUSD. Now you can interpret right now this whole thing over here from here till here as wave 1, then till here as wave 2, from here wave 3, 4, and then this whole thing is right now currently wave 5. That's a little bit difficult to understand. I will just show you right now some major things. For example, that's an A, B. Oops, sorry. Made it wrong. From here you got that A, B, C. And here you can also interpret this whole thing over here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got from here 1, 2, then you got here 3, then here is 4, because you got here some zigzag corrections here. That would be this one. Oops. Using here the trend line, you got this one over here, and here you got something. And this whole thing right now, where we are currently in, is just a rising wedge, and you would like to see from here the market dropping crazy to the downside. So that's basically the idea behind the GBPUSD currently, and this is why I'm looking for this short. But right now, more important would be to see how the market will develop within the last few movements. So you got this whole thing, and I view it like this. Okay, I view it like this. You can grab your trend line like this, and you got here, for example, if you're going to count right now the impulses, you can count it from here. You got from here the 1, the 2, you got then here the 3, the 4, and currently we're finishing 5. Okay, and there were some options because maybe the market will have stopping the 5 wave exactly here, or maybe it will just push up higher right now to go even higher. But currently we're facing definitely some resistance at this level, and from here you could easily expect the market to go to the downside. Okay, that's currently the thing. So could easily be an option right now. So this is the picture that I'm looking right now over and over again, just figuring out at what moment GBPUSD will fall down, because that's just a matter of time. And this is why I'm so super bearish, because also I got the confirmation from the DXY that this thing should just drop to the downside, guys, and I don't want to miss that. Okay, I really don't want to miss that. I would like to see the market going crazy to the downside, because you can expect then, like I explained to you, a correction till the 0.382. So let's map it out once again to see what kind of prices you have over there based on this impulse till this level. You will have, yeah, look at this. If you can catch a nice sniper entry, you will just wait for the market to go here, something like this to the downside. That's huge amount of pips, guys. And if you have here a good price action confirmation, then you will get extremely much high risk reward. So basically that's how I'm planning my trades, with 1 to 3, something like this. And in this case, if you can catch that nice of a sniper entry, you could go down to 21 risk reward. If this will be right now the end, if this area will be the top right now, I don't know, maybe we're going to go even lower. Everything will depend on, but I definitely recommend to put your take profit in the first place till that area. And if you're a swing trader, then you can put easily the take profit level lower. Okay, that's always an option to do. Yeah, let's just see how this market will develop, but that's how I'm currently looking to this market, and I'm just waiting that it will shift from this currently bullish market to a bearish market, and it's really just a matter of time. And let's see, maybe this level will not work, maybe we're going to push even higher, and then we're going to go short. Okay, can you share your thoughts about GBPUSD, because I think it's breaking as bearish breakout. If it's breakout, or we are set our take profit. Yeah, I will explain immediately GBPUSD. Thank you for your explanation. You're welcome. Are we selling GBPUSD now? I mean, if it's to your strategy, then you can short it, of course, right now. Maybe for some other strategies, you just need to wait a little bit. Everybody doing it's different. Hi Darius, how do the institutions know when all the liquidity is provided to fill all their positions? Well, basically, let me just explain right now GBPUSD, and then I will explain you this one thing with the liquidity. On GBPUSD, I'm more bearish than on GU currently, because here you got some more patterns, but however, also on GJ, it should be similar like GU. You got here based on the monthly, you got this trend line break. As you can see, the market perfectly broke through this level, but you are currently at this level of supply, and you got here level of previous resistance, now turn support. So you got two breaks in this case. You broke this trend line and you broke this resistance as well. That means you're currently between these ranges, and you can expect the market to respect this range, to go down lower to respect this area, and then afterwards to continue pushing crazy to the upside. Okay, because at the moment when the market will push up higher, here at those levels here, you will not have that much liquidity. That means from a swing trading perspective, you can then afterwards, after this correction, you can expect the market to go up till this level 155. That's something which you can really expect. But right now, we would like to see the market giving us a retracement. That's absolutely necessary currently, and let's see how the market will do this. So this is super important right now. So do not forget the potential correction that the market can give us currently. Okay, so let me just check out right now on the lower time frames. For example, the weekly is still bullish. Okay, why is it still bullish? Because the market is still printing those higher highs and those higher lows, as you can see it over here. Okay, high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high highs. Right now, because of you are at this weekly area of supply, because of you would like to see right now also a test of this previous level of resistance, now turn support, you would like to see at least this movement. And depending on how this movement will develop, you will also see how deep we're going to test this Fibonacci retracement level based on this impulse. So if it will finish here, you would like to see the market only going down till this level. And this is what I also expect. I don't expect that the market will go down lower. Okay, so from my point of view, the 0.32 will be perfectly for the GBPUSD. It will test every single level that we would like to see, like I explained it right now on the monthly. Sorry for my voice right now, I'm a little bit okay, so that means right now the market should give us this movement, and then afterwards we're going to join the bulls again. But right now correction is definitely something which we need to expect. Look here on the daily, you got a nice W. The market is giving us already a bearish candle. That means the market should be ready to drop to the downside for sure. The 4 hours, look at this, already giving you nice confirmation that was kind of an M. That was the correction based on the M, and right now you would like to see the market exploding to the downside, and this is going to be the next level from which you would expect right now the market giving you this movement. Okay, and then you here got the next one, and so on. Okay, let me check out the weekly if it is aligned. Yeah, That will be then a level which is then aligned as well with the weekly a little bit. As you can see, it will be aligned with this level here. But we would like to see it going down more to the downside. So watch here, the 4 hours. That will be your first level. And because of you got here a strong weekly level as well, you can expect the market to fake out a little bit more. Okay, that's the 4-hour level here. But based on the weekly, it should go down lower, giving you another movement, kind of an ABC correction, and then going down lower, giving you this bearish flag. And then finally going to our level, and then from here exploding to the upside. And this whole thing then will be just your correction. Okay, you know, this is kind of the view that I always have when it comes to the analysis. Yeah, basically that's it. Let me just check out maybe the lower time frames if we have something here. Yeah, let's see. For me, looks like, look at this. That was the continuation pattern to drop down lower. You also got the break plus retest perfectly. Okay, wonderful movements on GJ. Okay, then to me, Tom, I would like to explain you right now the thing with the liquidity. Okay, so right now, like I explained here on GU, we would like to see the market going down from here. Okay, why? You got a supply area. A supply area is always a thing of liquidity, and on GU you have the perfect example, guys, on how the market is moving. Why? Because you got impulse, you got correction, you got impulse, you got correction, you got impulse. Right now, look on GU. You had all across this area. So if you just look here only in this range right now, just look here. You had the support level. That means from this level, everybody's buying, right? Yes. That means you drag this level of support more to the right. At this level, everybody was buying because it was a strong level of support. This is what everybody's teaching you. Buy at support, buy it. Now the thing is that all the stop losses of the support levels are just below, okay? Exactly like it was here below. This is why this movement over here was a stop hunting. Moving up higher, again, stop hunting. Just to grab the stop losses, and then it went to the upside. By faking out on support resistance levels, hedge funds and financial institutions are collecting the liquidity. Here, that was the biggest liquidity grab with this movement to the downside. Why? Because a lot of people tried to buy that market, and then with the strong movement to the downside, they shorted that market as well. You got weekly closes below and stuff like this. Everybody was looking for a short, but in fact, the monthly has closed with a big wick. That means the market was respecting this area, and it was ready to shift the momentum. Okay, it was ready to shift from a bearish market to a bullish market, providing us also this W formation. Okay. And the thing is right now, because the markets here at this area, the most of the hedge funds took their entries, okay? They took this buying opportunity, and at this area, they closed it. They closed it. Then whenever they close their long positions, it leads to a correction. The market will fall to the downside, giving you this movement. Now, during this movement, they are going to trap again buyers and sellers on both sides, okay? And then they're going to buy it again, then taking profit, taking even shorts, and then again buying the market again. This game will be repeated over and over again. And this on the monthly looks super obvious. Always on the monthly it looks super obvious that you could easily trade these things. But the weekly, daily, in the 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, minute 15, they will make it very hard for you to decide this whole thing. This is why the most important thing is that you should always stick to this plan. Now, on the GBPUSD, where you can find the most liquidity right now for this short, you will always see something in confluence if you would like to go short. Okay, if you would like to short this one, you will always see here some confluence why the market should drop down. In this case here, you had this area of previous supply. Okay, as you can see, it is now a resistance. The market went to the upside, and then it went to the downside to test this level again. From here, starting a huge movement to the upside. What happened afterwards? This level as resistance was taken to go down lower. But look at it. If you would have drawn here resistance based on the candle closes, you can see that the market it broke out. Okay, this is what a lot of traders are considering as a resistance flip, but that's not true. That's not true, because it is still in this area. This is why you should understand this, that resistance and supply are not straight lines. They are levels of zones. Okay, there are areas. In this case, the whole area is this one, and as you can see, we're still in this area. Then the market went even higher to illustrate you that the market will just simply go up higher, but in fact it was just dropping crazy to the downside, and it was expected. Why? Because after an impulse you would like to see a correction, and based on this thing that you had a resistance level, then you can easily expect that this level of resistance will be the level where hedge funds are going to make some manipulation. Okay, that was a manipulation. Okay, it was just a resistance manipulation, illustrating you that this market is not ready to go to the downside. And then look here. Let me check out right now the lower time frames. Look at the daily, just printing higher highs and higher lows. Everybody will go straight to longs. Look at this. That movement to the upside. All of you thought that we're going to fill in that wick. What happened? It went to the downside. Okay, look at this. Strong movement to the downside without giving you any kind of corrections. That was just, look at this. 1 day, 2 day, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. It went straight to the downside. The only correction was that movement here. That's super crazy manipulative. Okay, you don't have even the chance right now to mitigate your losses in this case. Okay, the market will just give you nothing, just dropping down. This is why you can see how aggressive a correction can be as well. Okay, this is why you can always trade the impulses and also the corrections. But what I don't recommend you is that you should not right now here in this case to look during this correction to go long if you don't have final confirmations. Because look at this, the market was just dropping to the downside. Here you had confirmations to go long because you got here strong level of structure plus strong level of demand. And as you can see, this level of demand was then also the level of demand why the market then finally was changing this whole structure. Okay, from here started again to going up higher. So how do you know right now exactly when the liquidity is going to be filled in? This is something which you will only find out if the market will completely shift from a bullish to a bearish market in this case. Okay, you need right now to wait for some price action confirmations, for example market structure breaks or strong movements. Okay, if you have a strong movement and you have completely confirmation, you should wait for the correction to rocket then afterwards to the downside. That's, for example, an option how you're going to do this. But determining the liquidity is going to be only a thing that you should find out where are the levels where most of the traders don't know what to do. Okay, the moment when fear is going to come in, the moment when a lot of traders will not close their positions because they're still holding that bad positions in the hope it will change. Okay, and this is what they do with you. They will always give you strong movements to the upside like it is right now. They are here right now to illustrate you, okay, this market is still in an uptrend. This market will still go crazy to the upside. And this is why so many traders still believe, okay, this thing will just pump up. And this market should just pump up if it will not give us right now shifting momentum correction, okay? This is kind of the thing. This is why I expect it should go down short, because of so many traders in the first place think it will go long. Then we got so many confirmations like this, the monthly supply. You got the impulse correction impulse, okay? Every single time frame, you should just wait right now for the market to go down lower. You would like to see the market breaking this level of support, because this level could be easily respected. It could easily provide GBPUSD to give us another movement to the upside. It will not be wrong if that will happen, but we know all that across this area currently there is enough liquidity. Okay, during this weekly, look at this, during this weekly trend line, there is so many liquidity built by people going long. And if they are going right now to go for this short, if hedge funds will go right now for this strong short, they will clear the whole liquidity. They will clear, everybody will be out of this market because this market will just keep dropping. And that's the case. Always, after such a long uptrend, it will provide you this movement so that this uptrend will not be valid anymore. Okay? That's a little bit of difficult stuff to explain this thing with liquidity, because this is always here in order to hit stop losses. Okay, always there where retail traders will go long, they will be always going short. Okay, they will always provide here, showing you right now like this. Maybe this daily candle will be a fake out. Maybe we will not even close above this area. If it will be this, then this whole movement over here was just here to hunt the liquidity, because here above and resistance you will always have liquidity. Why do you have liquidity here? Because retail traders are shorting here. They are shorting at resistance. Okay, that's the thing. Professional traders, they short at resistance as well if they have the confirmations for that. And sometimes their trades will fail. That's not a problem. That's really not a problem. But this is why we also take shorts here. Also here. Because we look also on supply areas. This is areas where you have the most liquidity located. Okay? Okay, I think that's enough talk about liquidity. Let's just continue to do some more analysis, and we're going to go straight to the Euro USD right now. Okay. Euro USD, guys, is also right now short-term bearish. As I told to you, we got here this impulse, correction, impulse. Right now we are already in the correction. You got similar confirmation like on GU. You got here that area of supply. That means from here you would like to see the market giving you a retracement based on this impulse. As you can see, Euro USD already provided us a correction till the 0.5, and that's it. From my point of view, if we hit that level, Euro USD is ready with the correction, but we could see the market going down even lower. Okay, we could still expect the market to go to hit the 0.618. Let's see what we see right now from the weekly perspective. Okay, that's important to see how the weekly is developed, and the weekly is perfectly here touched at this level of previous resistance, now turned support. Let me map out how this weekly candle developed. You can see it retraced exactly 50%. That means we have right now the chance that this weekly candle will fill in this wick. Okay, this is what I personally expect. I expect that the market will fill in this wick. We got some more confidence for this because this is previous level of support. We broke through this level of support. It is right now level of resistance. That means from here, we would like to see the market rejecting the level to go down lower. Okay. Also, you got this impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. If it will go exactly till this level, we will provide a W formation. Maybe we will go even lower to test some level of demand. Specifically, I'm talking about this level of demand. This is what I would like to see. Let me just map out one more time the impulse with the flip retracements. Let's see how it will be aligned with these levels. And as you can see, the 0.5 is perfectly aligned with the structure. But right now, where do we have the most stop losses? Exactly below this area. So if the market would now go one more time to the downside, it will collect even more liquidity because all the stop losses will be hunt. It will perfectly touch the 0.618. It will perfectly tip into this level of demand, and afterwards the market could easily continue with this overall bullish trend. This is what I'm currently looking for. I'm more interested in buying Euro USD only if we are going to hit the 0.618. So that would be a perfectly entry level because it is so good in alignment with all those levels. Going down to the daily, what we can see on the daily is a bearish pattern. Okay. You can see that the market is from here impulsing to the downside, giving us right now correction, and now we do expect the market to go down to the downside. However, we got right now a strong level of demand, and this is why the market even went to the upside from this one. Okay, so you got here based on, you can also take this impulse. Okay, you can see we're perfectly at the 0.618, and today we need to reject this level. If not, we may go even higher to test the supply area. That's a possibility as well. And the second option is you can view this whole thing like this, and then you could easily expect the market to test this 0.618, which would be also a strong level of institution. It will be the 1.21 level. The 1.21 level is very interesting for hedge funds, okay? So hedge funds like to take shorts around levels like this, or big banks. So the biggest banks in this market likes to take shorts or longs at a strong level of round number, so 1.21 for example. So this is why I'm right now, very interesting to see how the market will develop. So I'm looking right now in this range that the market will shift. Maybe we should take the fib level based on this impulse, maybe only based on this impulse. Let's see. What I know is that the market should reverse within this area right now, okay? That's right now the area where I'm looking for the market to reverse. And that's it. That's the only important thing. And right now you get then afterwards two options. So you got two options that the market will, let me just make it clean exactly. So this is the area currently, okay? The option would be that the market will go up higher, maybe then going down lower to test this level of demand as again, and then from here to give you this movement. That's one option. Or option number two is that the market will go from here a little bit lower to test the weekly level of demand, to test the 0.618, and then afterwards to go up higher. So those two options you have. Let me map out this level for you again. This is the level of demand over here. And then the market would have perfectly respected this trend line over here, as you can see, and it will then go easily afterwards to the upside. And it is in this perfect correction, and this is what I would like to see, guys. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, do you want to see also an Elliott wave theory analysis? Because also the EURUSD is perfectly on the Elliott wave theory analysis. That's not rocket science in this case. From my point of view, this market is currently in a correction, and it should really go down till this level over here, the 1.18, so the 0.618 to be more specifically. So let me check it out. From my point of view, this is completely achievable. That's also because of the DXY currently strength. That will pretty nice. So let me just map out this level right now that we have it over here on our watch list, 1.8, and maybe even till the 1.18 level. Okay, this will be a deeper test of the 0.618, and it is completely easy achievable. Okay, so let me check out right now the daily time frame. Now we can map out right now this whole thing. Let me just map out from here the moves. So what I see from here is from here the wave number 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and then that's 5. Okay, this is what I see, and currently we are right now in a correction here to the downside, and because of the market is giving us this correction, it should go a little bit lower. We can interpret this whole thing right now. Let me check it from the 4 hours right now. This thing could go right now easily from here. That was here wave 1, 2, 3, then that's 4. Okay, and currently we're building 5, and 5 is not ready. 5 is not ready right now, and this is why right now this looks pretty good, that this is going to be like an ABC correction right now. Let's see how it will develop. But it should be again an impulse, so it should bring us right now this movement here to the downside. Okay, and then from here we can expect another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major uptrend continuation. Let's see. So this is, I have also here from my Elliott wave theory perspective more confluences that this market should definitely drop more to the downside before afterwards giving us strong move to the upside. Okay, thank you for GBPUSD. You're welcome. Hi Darius, EURUSD and USD please. Thanks. Yes, we'll also do USD for sure. Thanks for the explanation, brother. You're welcome. Gold. Yes, I think gold is the next one because we had some more people telling us about gold, I think. Or am I wrong right now? Yeah, let's just go to gold because gold is also super interesting right now. Yeah, look at this. It is really going like I explained it to you in my analysis before. So we broke through this level of resistance, now turned support, and based on this impulse that we got here on the monthly, we rejected the 0.5, and right now we're about to create like a double bottom. Okay, kind of like this is what I do expect. We're still respecting the 0.32 from monthly perspective. Weekly is still in this correction. That's important. It's still in this correction. So we did not broke out right now. The daily, let me check the daily, is bearish. The daily is still bearish. Why? Of course, we got enough movements to the downside. That's for sure. So we completed my ABC correction, everything. So let me just check out Elliott with us again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got an ABC, but the A is very impulsive. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, made it wrong, I think, right now. So I see this whole thing right now as A, B, C. Okay. Oh, sorry, I need to change to 4 hours. That's my problem right now. So you got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's right now. That's how I do it. And currently that's C. And C was super important that we should just pass a little bit this level. This is why I told you my next buying opportunity would be at this daily level of demand. And as you can see, we perfectly respected this daily level of demand. The market from here started at a nice impulse. However, I'm right now short because the market is at the neckline area based on this M formation. And also here you got the similar thing like on the EURUSD, where at the 0.618 based on this impulse. That right now what I do expect is that the market should go down lower, at least for a correction based on this impulse, or to at least test this level and then afterwards going up higher. So those options you have currently for gold. Let's see which one will play out. But from my point of view, I expect right now again some shorts before the market, then afterwards will explode to the upside. Okay, so still super bullish thing right now. Okay, so that's gold right now. I cannot add some more things right now. 4 hours is still bullish. Let's see when it will finally shift to a bearish market. So then we have USD JPY thing. Just write it down, guys, if you have some more if you've got some more and questions and analysis. Hi Darius, you got any tutorials on how to use FIBs? Yes, I have it. Just type in YouTube Darius FX Fibonacci and you will find a tutorial where I explain it step by step how I use my Fib levels to determine potential returning points. Yeah guys, and here I'm a little bit angry right now because I was just waiting for the USD JPY to go down, and I took a trade which ended as a loser, and unfortunately right now we are in this correction that I was expecting. So look here, this market is right now bullish. It should give us some more movements to the upside, but based on the weekly we got here this W formation, and the market should go from here to the downside to test some Fib levels. So let me just make everything from scratch right now. So I'm telling you that you should wait for this retracement. What I do expect is at least till 0.618 in this case. The daily has also provided us a pretty nice W formation. Let me check where we are on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame we are already between the 0.382 and the 0.5. So definitely right now an area from which the market could go easily more to the upside. Looks like a kind of an M formation, so maybe we'll go a little bit higher. Here will be our entry to go short till this level, and then from here going long again. That's the idea behind the USD JPY. Look on the 4 hours, we also got an M formation. Wait for the correction will be right now the best idea. Waiting here at some area of supply to go afterwards in a nice short to the downside. That's the idea right now. I can see pretty nice market flow right now, and that would be then again nice correction pattern, bullish pattern for the market to go afterwards to the downside, to the upside. Okay, yeah, that's the thing on USD JPY, guys. What do we have as well. We got, which pair do we got? So guys, just write it down if you want like to see any analysis. So I think we have every single one. AUD/USD, yes, let's do AUD/USD. Yeah, also this pair from my point of view bearish, because of the market is at this area of supply, and it should give us a retracement at least till the 0.382 or lower. In this case, the market didn't provide us a retracement till the 0.382, but it should go down lower right now. This is the level where I would like to see it till the 0.5. Weekly is bearish because of the market has given us here this information, and currently the market is approaching the weekly area of supply. So this is right now my supply area on the weekly, and from here I would like to see the market going to the downside. Okay, so I would like to see to go to the downside at least till this area over here. So something like this is what I expect on AUD/USD. Let's go down to the daily time frame. On the daily, we are at strong level of supply, and you can see it how perfectly this market moves to the upside. I told you also when the market was here that from here I do not expect that the market should go just to the downside, because it needs to do some sort of retracement to the upside before the market afterwards will drop to the downside. And right now the market is collecting the liquidity, showing us right now that the market is in a bullish environment, so that all the retail traders are going to take longs, but it will shift from here to from a bullish market to a bearish market. This is what I do expect. Okay, so let's see. I mean, the 4 hours failed to go down lower, providing us here this level of demand, this level of support. Yeah, currently waiting for this area of supply right now to play out, so that the market will then give us this movement. That's basically it for AUD/USD. We don't have anything to include for this analysis. Looks good from my point of view that we're going to go short from this area. Yeah, guys. Let me check Ripple. Oh, damn. Didn't check Ripple right now the last couple of days. Yeah, it looks right now on XRP like the market is going to give us here a nice W formation. And if it will provide us, then we will expect another move till this level, before afterwards giving us a retracement, and then from here providing us strong move to the upside. So continuation, bullish continuation to the upside. That's kind of the plan behind the XRP right now. So still super bullish. We had so many confirmations for that, and also we would like to really complete this wick over here, to fill in this wick. This is something which we really want to see right now on XRP. So boom, just moving to the upside right now. Still a good price to invest in XRP, so still a good one. Let's see. I do expect that we're going to go up higher. Okay, next target is $1.50, and afterwards the next target is going to be the $3. Around this area, around the ultimate high, will be then the next target for the XRP price chart for sure, guys. Okay. Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin is a little bit difficult right now. Bitcoin is not that easy right now. Just, yeah, crazy to the upside as always. So it is passing ultimate high again. Yeah, crazy. That's crazy for sure. I mean, 47k, that's poo. Yeah. I mean, in this case, we filled in this wick, like we had it over here, going up higher. Unstoppable right now. The good thing is the market has provided us here a nice correction after this impulse, and from here then just continue to move up higher. Currently, we're approaching some level of resistance, so let's see. Maybe we will stop at this level, or we will stop at this level, and then we will go down for another correction. Okay, to test this level, what I recommend in this market like Bitcoin is that we should buy at new support. Okay, so if the market will go here, buy it here. If the market will go up higher, then buy it here, going up longer. So buying in, buying level, buying level. Okay, don't go short right now. BTC is not that good right now, to be honest. Going long is the best opportunity for sure. Okay, that's basically it. That was Bitcoin. Do you have another question, other pairs? educational stuff, something like this. Just write it down. Let's see. Man, guys, we're always much more viewers. So from live stream to live stream, we're getting more members over here. I really enjoy this, guys. You're really the best. You're a really, really nice community. I really enjoy doing those live streams with you guys. So makes a lot of fun. Yeah, so let's see how this day will be. Basically, yeah, on all those dollar pairs, major correction are still expected, and afterwards strong trend continuation. That will be crazy afterwards when GBPUSD will go crazy to the upside, and also EURUSD, AUDUSD. Yeah, I don't think that right now it's the time for this correction, but yeah, how deep is DXY going? So overall, look at this. Overall, this market should go down till the 80 level. Okay, so as long as we are not hitting this level, this market will be still bearish. And you can see right now on the weekly perspective how the market is currently giving us this correction pattern. Okay, and then we just want to short that thing. Okay, look at this on daily, super nice. But right now, because of so many people are seeing this market should just give us one last movement to the upside before going then finally to the downside. So this movement, and then strong to the downside, and then hitting our 80 level finally. That is what I'm waiting for, and as long as we're not going to hit that level, this market will be still bearish. Okay, you can see it over here, and you got also the confirmations, like I told you, that the market is impulsing after this trendline break. Okay, so that means this whole market should just keep dropping exactly till this level, and then afterwards maybe like this, or maybe from here like this. Let's see, we will need then more confirmations for that, right? Okay, guys, any questions? If not, then I would like to say goodbye to you all, and thanks for your attention. Okay, so look at this is also kind of a strong level of support resistance, so this is why this correction is right now definitely needed before dropping through that level, clearing all those stop losses. Okay, yeah, guys, maybe I will go live on 12 again. Let's see, I don't know right now. I will definitely give you then a notification in the Telegram channel, so make sure that the notification is on so to not miss any live streams. If you have any questions, guys, then just write me a private message, and yeah, let's do this, guys. Okay, thanks. What we're going to see then, maybe like I told you, on 12 o'clock, something like this, or 1 o'clock, I will do another live stream. And if not, then definitely tomorrow again at the same time. We'll always start right now on 7:45. That will be the time from now on for the YouTube live streams. Okay, thank you guys for your attention, and we're going to see then next time. Bye bye.